Welcome back to the GSMC Hoops and Heels Women's Sports Podcast, brought to you by the GSMC Sports Network. We just got done talking about the Amundi Evian Championships, and now we're going to talk about the CrossFit Games predictions. Okay, so I have finally figured out my predictions for the CrossFit Games. This was difficult because I feel like there were always surprises in CrossFit, and we've seen a lot of unexpected results in the semifinals, so that's a thing. But still, I'm going to lay out my predictions from 20th to first place, and I think you guys can guess who I have in first place. But today we're only going to be doing from 20th to 11th place, and make sure you guys stay tuned in for tomorrow's show for 10th to first place. So we're just going to get right started because there are a lot of people here to get through. Okay, so in 20th place, I have Jacqueline Dalhstrom. She finished in 10th at the semifinals in the Europe division. She often places within the top 20 at European regionals and sanctionals. In 2019, she finished 43rd in the games, and she has improved tremendously in the past years. Movements like handstand walks, muscle-ups, and barbell cycling are among her strengths, giving her an edge in workouts that emphasize these skills. Even though the workouts have not been announced yet, it is most likely that the workouts include movements that feature the same skills. And those movements, like I said, if that makes sense, these are like general CrossFit movements and workouts, basically. I don't really know how to explain that. But overall, Dahlstrom's strengths in gymnastics and endurance-based events provide her a balanced performance across the games. And I feel like 20th place would suit her, since there may be other areas such as like heavy lifting or specific skill sets where other competitors might have an edge in those categories. In 19th place, I have Dani Speegle. In the American West region, she finished 6th in the semifinals. In 2019, Speegle made her debut and finished in 26th place in the games, and in 2022, she finished 11th at the games. She has grown and improved tremendously, but there is a heightened level of competition this year. She is known for her strength and power, particularly in events that involve heavy lifting. Her prowess in weightlifting events such as clean snatches and deadlifts gives her a significant advantage, and the same goes with her strength and explosive power, such as in sprints, short duration, high intensity workouts, and movements like box jumps and burpees. Considering her really good placement in 2022, it seems like I would have her higher up for this year, especially with her improvement, but there are a lot of newcomers and a heightened level of competition that I think may put her at a lower place than her 2022 finish. In 18th place, I have Elisa Fuliano, who finished in 8th at the Europe semifinals. Fuliano has shown her capabilities in the CrossFit Open and various regional competitions, steadily improving her performance over the years. While she may not have consistently placed in the top 10 at the games, her steady presence and resilience are notable. In 2022, Fuliano's performance at the CrossFit Games saw her finishing the top 30, demonstrating her capacity to compete at the highest level and her potential to improve her standings. Fuliano is known for exceptional stamina and endurance. She excels in long-duration events that test an athlete's cardiovascular capacity and ability to maintain a steady pace. The Games features an incredibly deep and talented field of athletes, like I said. Placing Fuliano in 18th place, I feel like acknowledges her strengths and consistent performances while recognizing the fierce competition. So that's why I have her here. But I definitely think that she has improved tremendously. Like one of the most improved athletes that we have seen in the past year. So that's why I feel like she will not be placing in the top 30, but in the top 20. In 17th place, I have Emily Rolfe, who finished in 5th in the North American West Division in the semifinals. Rolfe has been a regular competitor at the CrossFit Games. She first appeared in 2019 and finished 18th, which showcased her potential and solid performance under pressure. In 2023, she finished 16th at the CrossFit Games, showing her continued presence and consistency among the elite athletes. She is known for her strong endurance and stamina, excelling in longer cardiovascular heavy events. Her ability to maintain a steady pace and push through fatigue gives her an edge in such workouts. She has significant strength, particularly in weightlifting movements such as clean and jerks and snatches. Her power and explosiveness are key aspects in strength-based events. With each year competition, Rolfe has shown improvement and gained valuable experience. A 17th place finish reflects her growth as an athlete and her ability to leverage her experience to perform well. In 16th place, I have Madeline Sturt. She finished 2nd in the semifinals in the Oceania division. Sturt has been competing in the games for a while. Her first time competing in the games was in 2016, and over the years, she has consistently placed in the top 30. In 2023, Sturt showed significant improvement, finishing 18th. Her upward trajectory shows that she has the potential to be in the top 20 once again, and I think 16th place is a good fit for her. Sturt excels in gymnastics movements, including handstand walks, muscle-ups, and pull-ups. Her Her proficiency in these areas gives her an advantage in workouts that require high skill and coordination and, like flexibility. She has a strong aerobic base, allowing her to perform well in endurance-heavy events. Overall, Sturt's balance abilities across gymnastics, endurance, and overall fitness make her a strong contender for a top 20 spot. Her well-rounded skill set ensures she can handle the diverse challenges of the games. A 16th place, I feel like, reflects her growth as an athlete and her potential to continue improving. In 15th place, I have Emma McQuaid. She finished in 9th place at the Europe semifinals. McQuaid has been a consistent competitor at the CrossFit Games, making her debut in 2019 and finishing 20th. She has shown steady improvement over the years, with her best finish being 12th in 2022. In 2023, she finished 14th at the CrossFit Games, demonstrating her consistency and ability to perform at the highest level against the best in the world. Because of the heightened competition, I think 15th place is the best prediction I can make for her. She's got amazing versatility and a strong aerobic capacity, allowing her to excel in longer endurance-based workouts. She's also known for her impressive strength, particularly in weightlifting movements such as snatches and clean and jerks. I definitely think she will be in the top 20 regardless of where exactly she places. In 14th place, I have Bethany Flores, who finished 7th in the North America West semifinals. She often places in the top 20 in the CrossFit Games, so if she continues this consistency, I have a lot of hope that she could be in 14th place. In 2023, Flores finished 15th at the Games, showcasing her ability to compete at this high level and, that potential she has to improve further. Flores is known for her exceptional gymnastic abilities. She excels in movements such as muscle-ups, handstand walks, and bar work, giving her an edge in workouts that emphasize these skills. She has a strong endurance base, which allows her to perform well in longer cardiovascular intense workouts. Flores' consistent improvement and dedication to her training suggests she is capable of climbing the ranks. A 14th place finish reflects her growth as an athlete and her potential to continue improving. And she is definitely one of my favorites to watch. I don't know why, but actually no, I do know why, because she's a superstar. But all these athletes are superstars. That's not a good argument, but I don't know. I have a lot of hope for her, and I feel like she might end up in the top 10. But at the moment, I have her placed for 14. I'm telling you, these predictions are really difficult. There's so many great competitors that I'm Anyway, moving on to 13th place. Sorry, I have Abigail Domit, who finished first in the North American West semifinals. You're probably thinking she finished first in the North American West semifinals. That's a stupid prediction to say she's 13th. Well, here's the thing, is when, even if you finish first in the semifinals, that doesn't always predict where you're going. That's what I'm saying. CrossFit has so many surprises that I'm that doesn't really predict exactly where you're standing in the whole games. I can't explain it, but there's been so many surprises, especially this year, that I'm literally I don't know. So I apologize if my predictions are not the best, but I'm pretty confident in my predictions I have here right now. So Dom has steadily climbed the ranks in CrossFit Games, showing notable improvement each year. While she has yet to break the top 10, her consistent performance has placed her within the top 20 in previous years. Last year, she finished 16th at the Games, and this year she has shown even more strength and improvement, so I think she could end up in 13th place. Dom is known for her impressive strength, particularly in Olympic lifting movements such as the clean and jerk and snatch. Her power and conditioning gives her an advantage in strength-based events. She is proficient in gymnastics movements, including muscle-up, handstand, push-ups, and pull-ups. Her skills in these areas are crucial for excelling in complex and high-skill workouts. In 12th place, I have Emma Tall, who finished 3rd in the Europe semifinals. Tall has been a consistent presence at the Games. She has improved her rankings over the years, and she finished 16th in 2022 and 14th in 2023. Yes, you can already guess how I decided that she could end up in 12th place. I feel like she might follow a pattern, that she's been going at 16th to 14th to 12th. that's how my brain is working on this one. Besides my strange way of predicting someone's position, the reason I have her in 12th place is because of her improvement in past years and her gymnastic proficiency and considerable strength, particularly in weightlifting movements like clean and jerks and snatches. Tall's versatility across different workout types, including strength, endurance, and gymnastics, makes her a well-rounded competitor capable of handling the varied demands of the Games. And I don't think she will break the top 10, but I think that she will be in the top 15. In 11th place, I have Arielle Loewen, who finished in 3rd at the North America West semifinals. She qualified in 2021 and has since shown steady improvement with a significant finish of 14th place in 2022. Her consistent upward trajectory highlights her growing prowess in the sport. In 2023, she finished 12th at the CrossFit Games, showing her ability to improve and that, consistent performance she has. Loewen is known for her excellent gymnastic abilities. Movements such as muscle-ups, handstand push-ups, and pull-ups are among her strength, giving her an edge in high-skill workouts. She possesses significant strength, particularly in Olympic lifting movements like the clean and jerk and snatch. Her power and technique in these lifts are major assets in strength-based events. Loewen's continuous improvement and dedication to her training suggests she is capable of climbing the ranks. An 11th place finish reflects her growth as an athlete and her potential to continue improving, and I really see her ending up in this spot. So that concludes 20th to 11th place, and because we only have time for those places, we're going to continue 10th to 1st place in tomorrow's episodes. So make sure you guys stay tuned for tomorrow's show. We're now going to move into the next segment where we talk about college softball transfer portal commitments. Before we get started, we are going to be taking a short break, so I will see you guys very soon.
For the best and latest podcasts available anywhere, go to the podcast app on your cell phone and type in GSMC to access free content-rich podcasts on health and wellness, book reviews, sports, entertainment, relationships, social media, movies, technology, finance, and even weird news. Subscribe and download the GSMC Podcast Network's family of shows, available everywhere podcasts are found.